first Thursday I've been here in a while. I didn't realize that. I was out the last 2 Thursdays. But I am here. Okay. Oh no, I'm in the wrong. Stinking can't even find my account. I have my little worm. He gave me this thing that you heat up in the microwave. So I have it. I'm gonna put it on my foot while I sit here, figuring I could sit. I can't do any exercise for 2 weeks. No more glam squat. Well, I could host. I just can't participate. So let me just wrap this up. Put a finger while I'm sitting here. I'll put my foot. Oh, I should put like a. Wait a minute. I got this box. This box. I know. I'm so not ready. There we go. This will work. Put my little heat thing on. There we go. Original Ann, the one and only Ann. Oh, sorry about that. You like my District D? Did I show you guys? I don't remember if I showed you these. Did I show you these? I don't remember if I did. If I did, I'm repeating myself, but I got little return address stickers. I've been using the logo. I've changed everything around. A few things I can't change right now because the pixels on the logo are too high. I have to lower them. So we're working on that. Oh, I'm sorry. You can say hello to everybody. I'm sorry. Hello, Cheryl, Tamara, Rosie, Paula, Ann, Anna, Amelia, Rosie, Lynn, Ann, Margaret. Esther's here. Are you still in France, Esther? Donna, Judy, Sandy, Sherry, Paula, Becky, Mary Ann, Paula, Lori, Anna, Bonnie. I think I've said your name. Hi, Chris. What is misspelled? Did I misspell something? Oh, hefty. I've been called many things. Hefty was one of them. And so I have my heat on my foot. I had a injection between my toes today. Let me just say, having children didn't hurt that much. I don't think he gave me any numbing. I'm like, I didn't I'm like, you didn't like numb the surface. If he says it's going to feel like it's going through your foot. Yeah, to say the least, it did. Hi, I said Chris and I'm losing count. I'm just. Oh, that's a good. It is. I think it is on the Etsy store. I think Jessica. I sent her the logo, so yes, you can get the logo on the Etsy store. Yes. I know it's. He said I caught it early. He said some people wait. He said you only waited a few weeks. He said some people wait a year, and sometimes you might need surgery and stuff. It's like the nerve between the thing, and he explained it. I'm like, what do I need to do? Hi, Denise. It did hurt, man. I mean, I think I just wasn't expecting it, and that was the thing. I mean, I've had worse pain. Hey, I had a episiotomy. You know what? Nothing is worse than a needle down there. So I took it, Hey, Patricia. Hi, Annette. Oh, back with the AC. Thank you, Jay Bates. Hey, Melanie. Good evening. So, yeah, I have a Neuroma. I can't remember what the heck he even called it. I'm like, just tell me what I need to do. He said the heat would be good because it's good for the cortisone shot to keep it warm. It keeps it like kind of, helps it liquefy. I don't know. So, I have them taking the dog out. So, I've just been hopping around. Yeah, no numbing spray. Actually, the numbing spray probably wouldn't have helped. It wasn't the surface pinch that hurt. It was when it went a little bit, like it was going through my foot. So I might need a second shot. I have to go back in 2 weeks. And he said sometimes you need 2 shots. He said, we'll see how it is. He didn't call it Morton's Neuroma. He just said a Neuroma, which could be Morton. Good evening, Marie. Thank you. Yeah, I can't do any glam. I can't do any heavy pounding. So I could host. I could sit there and say, hey, welcome to Glam. Here's our video. Hey, Maryland. Hey, Ronnie. Yeah, like he asked different things, and he knew the spot to hit. The exact spot to hit. It was like, yeah, oh, that's it. I'm like, that's, and it's funny because it didn't hurt much today. It started hurting after lunch. I think when I'm on it a lot, like in the morning, it's usually pretty good. Take the dog out, doesn't usually bother me, but by the afternoon and then after Glam Squad, it's usually terrible. And when I come here, it usually hurts too. I'm going to step on the scale. Fortunately, maybe I could take a pass. I was thinking about that. I was thinking maybe I shouldn't get weighed every week. I don't have to, technically. I mean, I think they'll let me go once in a while. I was thinking about that. Why obsess about a number? So I was thinking about, actually was thinking about taking a couple weeks off from the scale. I used to get them in my back and it used to help. So I'm hopeful that this is going to help. I can walk the dog. I'll use my other shoes that are wide. I have a wide toe bed, but I think I showed it here on the channel that I will use. Yes, to draw. He said like because anti-inflammatories don't usually help in that area. He said, but you know, take them if you want. But he said he doesn't recommend them. I know. I wanted to work on the room too this week. I don't know if I could have the, you know, I don't want to put too much pressure. We're supposed to go on a day trip a week from Monday, I think. We're supposed to take the boys down the shore, not the shore, Eastern Shore. Someplace in Maryland, I think. So I don't know if, you know. Yeah, it was funny. My toes, he goes, they're going to feel numb. I'm like, yeah, they're numb right now. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm happy I went. I didn't realize it was something that serious. I just thought, I said to him, I said, it just kind of spontaneously happened and describing the burning and, oh yeah, sometimes it just burns. And you're just like, ooh, like, it's just like there's like a fire down there. So I'm glad I did go. So thank you. You guys were the ones that made me make the appointment. I probably would have said, let's let it go a few more weeks. But you guys insisted I go. So again, I am indebted to you, my team. It is good that I went. Yep. And he gave me these little foot pads to put under my foot. That even makes it harder to walk. I'm like, seriously? So, and lucky I called when I did because they're on vacation next week. So I would have had to wait another week after that. So I have to go back on the 4th to see how it's doing. You guys, I'm telling you, I would have never thought it was that big of a deal. I just, because the way it happened, it was like, I was wearing these cute little wedge sandals, which are not high, but compared to what I wear, yeah, it's got a wedge that goes across like that. But I wore them, I was in a bridal shower, and we were on our way home. I was just telling Steve, I said, remember we were on the way home from the shower, I took my sandals off and I was rubbing my foot. I just thought I just was uncomfortable from the sandals, but never stopped. So yep. And he said sometimes it's worse than others. This morning I said it actually felt good. I'm like, maybe I should cancel. But as the morning progressed in the afternoon, I started to feel it again. And I didn't do glam, which was good because my appointment was at 2 o'clock. I didn't go to the luncheon because I would have had enough time. And I kind of was sad that I had to miss the luncheon, but this is one of my new tops. You'll see it in my haul tomorrow. As you'll see my new, my Food Finds Friday, my Walmart extravaganza, I should have called it. It's my foray into Walmart. I film in Walmart. I show all different fun finds, and you know, that should go up tomorrow morning. It's all ready to go. I do a voice. It's like, it was a kind of fun video to film. I haven't done one of those since the Target one, which I really enjoyed doing. So Anyone new here just joining us for the first time? Let me know. It was $9 at Walmart. Hey, Bear Mama got it right. Did I love my key lime oats? Yes, I did. It was phenomenal. And the graham crackers on top, I put a point's worth, which was 2 little squares. I'm telling you, it was really, it could be dessert. That's how much I enjoyed it. Hey, Linz. Hey, Rosemary. So yes, I had 2 good oatmeals this week. Carrot cake and key lime, which is really lime because I didn't use key limes, but oh. Thank you. I was like I say, I got it. It was a bigger size than I normally buy, but I wanted it to wear with leggings, and I don't like to wear tight tops with leggings because I'm not a young girl anymore. Nobody wants to see these curves. So I like this nice and long, so I thought it'd be fun to wear with leggings. Blue leggings, in fact, like red, white, and blue. Well, this is more of a pink, but Esther's back in the UK. So it's cooler for her. Must be wait 3. Well, I haven't put it even in the website yet. Well, maybe if I get in the website, I'll post the website. I'll post the recipe link. It's easy. Here's how easy it is. I'm going to sit here and tell you how easy it is. Oats, salt, Premier, same concept. Yogurt, same concept. Only thing I did different was I added a touch more monk fruit, and I added a tablespoon of lime juice and a teaspoon of lime zest. Same oatmeal, chia seeds, my same suspects. Evening, Carol. So it's like I said, it didn't even cost me any points except when I added the graham cracker on top and the squirt of Ready Whip. Because, you know, key lime pie's got some whipped cream on it. I saved some for Peter because he's the one that told me about it. He goes, you need to make key lime. I'm like, okay. So I saved him some. He said it was good. Now, you could absolutely add more lime. I don't like things very heavy in lime. I like it lighter. So for me, it was the perfect lime. But if you want it stronger, then absolutely add a little bit more. I did not use key lime yogurt. You could. I used my 0 fat yogurt. I didn't want to have to count it. But no, I did not. But you could. It would work. Hi, Cindy. I went to the doctor's. If you're just joining us, I went to the doctor's today to get my foot checked out. And I have a neuroma. And he gave me a cortisone shot in my foot. Oh, so yeah. I'm sitting here with just took off my heat. I shouldn't have it on my Built Bars. Off and on with my heat, and I took a few anti-inflammatories just for my own sake. Ooh, Suzanne, you don't eat enough to gain 2.5 pounds. I buy monk fruit. Home Goods sometimes has it. TJ Maxx has it. Big Lots has it in the smaller bags. I get there. I've gotten it at Amazon. I've gotten it from Lakanto's website as well. They had a big sale at Christmas. I got 2 big bags. Hi, Joanne. Lime Jello. Now, there's no lime Jello in there. You could use lime Jello. Though I don't know how Jello works in yogurt. Like, I don't know if it would be too gelatinized. Gelatinized. Is that a word? I did, and this morning, I did think about, as I was in bed, I'm like, ooh, what about putting green food coloring in it? Because you want it to be green. So I did. I put a couple drops this morning. Thank you. It's going to be in my Walmart video tomorrow morning. Don't forget to check it out. Yes, they do. They don't make lime pudding. They do make lime Jello, though. You probably could use that. I don't see why not. I used to get shots in my lower back. Before I lost all the weight and I had really bad back pain from my arthritis in 2, 3, and 4, I used to go to the pain management guy and he would shoot cortisone on my back. So yeah, I'm very familiar with cortisone shots, but This one did hurt. Oh, thank you. I thought this was so cute. And I went, I don't own anything like this. As I put my foot up. Let's put you over here. Yeah, Suzanne, it just could have been maybe the heat, because you don't need enough to gain 2.5 pounds. Now, how many calories you'd have to ingest to gain 2.5 pounds? It could be the heat. I know my rings were tight, and I never have a problem like that. And I noticed it because the rings, remember the Jonesy rings that I showed you guys a couple weeks ago? They're big for me. Well, oh my gosh, they're tight. And I'm like, what the heck? I don't think you can see it right here. See my ring mark? I don't get a ring mark because my ring's big. So it's the heat, girlfriend. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Hi, Nan R. Lime yogurt would definitely work, but I, again, went for the 0 point, and I went for the fresh lime juice and lime zest. But you absolutely could use lime yogurt. Oh, that sounds good, Linz. You need to find that. You don't see me. Here I am. Yeah, I think it's been really wicked, at least here, been wickedly hot. Like I said, I don't swell. Never have. But my rings never got tight, but I could feel them the last couple of days. You're at a comedy club, Ronnie? Hi, Donna McKean. I got it at Big Lots. And it's false craft. Next time I go, if I see it, I'll pick it up. Oh, I bet you are tired. Yeah, try reloading, Nan. I'm not sure why you have a black screen. Oh, fun! I used to hate going to comedy clubs in Philly because you had to act like you were cool, because if you tried to act scared, they'd pick on you. You can't go to the bathroom. You have to hold it till you bust because they pick on you. You can't sit too close. You got to sit back a little bit because, yeah, I don't like to get picked on. I don't like to get picked on. Tomorrow's, where'd this week go? Where did this week go? I can't believe it's Friday tomorrow. Can't believe it. Ate most of my weeklies today. New experience for me. Sure hope W is right about eating her weeklies and not gaining. Well, could I ask what you ate your weeklies? Like, what did you eat with your weeklies is my question. Good for you, Chris. It's gonna be a killer. No steps for me in the next 2 weeks. So I got someone to take the dog out tonight. Peter's taking him out now. So I'll probably take him out in the morning. He didn't tell me not to walk. He just said don't exercise and don't exert yourself. Like you don't want to pound on it. But I'm curious to what you used your weeklies on. Like, I often say, like, there's like avocado that's not 0 point. You could use it on, like, things that aren't your 0 point food yet are 0 point options for some people. That's what I would too. Oh, there you go. You know, if it's hot, if your phone gets overheated, I was doing a rambling on my way to the doctor's. My phone shut off because it was too because the heat from I couldn't do it. So I didn't even upload it. I just got rid of it. So yeah, it was too hot. McLean is in the house. Yeah, they pick on people they think look scared. Oh, I have a neuroma on my foot. At the foot doctor, I had got a cortisone shot, so no exercise for me for 2 weeks. I'm like, oh darn it! I don't have. I'm like, and it's funny because I want to experiment with that actually, because back in the day, I've made no bones about this. I've did my whole journey with no exercise, not even walking, and I lost weight. And now here I am working out and not losing. So I wonder if in 2 weeks I don't work out, will I see a loss on the scale? Wouldn't that be something? Kind of a little bit of a try. Let's try to see if this happens. Hey, Barbara Jean. Next month is carbohydrates. Carbs are not the enemy. And who was it here last night? Oh God, I can't think of her name. But her doctor said only have 20 carbs a day. I'd have to find a new doctor. I don't think 20 carbs a day is a livable number. Maybe 20 carbs a meal, but 20 carbs a day? That's keto. So I thought, because we did protein, fiber, carbohydrates. Maybe September we'll do sugar. Oh, I adore bread. And I will tell you this, I tried low carb bread and it sucks. So yes, I'm sorry, not sorry, I'm not eating it. There we go. McLean's been down a walk and she lost a pound. It's not doable. Again, I just don't understand. I don't even know if keto goes to 20. I honestly wonder if she misunderstood him, because I looked at him like 20. I can't. I'm looking if I can get out of having 20 a meal. You have oatmeal, you're done for the week. Yeah, I can't imagine. Like, I often thought, oh, keto, in theory sounds good. Like, ooh, eating all fats and meats and bacon all. But I'm thinking, can't eat fruit, which I really don't love anyway. And you can't eat certain vegetables, and you can't eat bread. That's sad. I did see a video last night for some kind of, she made a keto bread, but oh my gosh, it looked good, but the amount of ingredients she used, I'm like, I can't be bothered with all that. Maybe, Charlie, that might be a thing. I hope it was a misunderstanding. That's just really low. All keto breads taste like cardboard, McLean. That hashtag what Stephanie said. Yeah, that's what I always encourage. When you're going to eat points, don't go sit there and going to have a piece of, layer cake, and, like, eat stuff that you don't have 0 points that are still good options. Like beans, if they're not your 0 point food, nuts, avocado, seeds, just good stuff. Bread, like Dave's Killer Bread. I'm willing to suck the points up for that bread. I think it's well worth it. The fiber is high in it. It makes me go. I adore Dave's Killer Bread. And that's where I get to spend my weeklies on. My olive oil, my bread. Nan, don't stress over it. Life's too short to stress over it. I'm telling you, it's the heat. The heat is crazy. Hey, Lori B. It's crazy. I mean, in fact, when I have tight rings on, that's nuts. Yeah, bread made with, or cream cheese. I mean, like I said, I bought those, like, Smart buns thinking, oh, they'll be, because they look gorgeous. But, yeah, not doing it. That's my next video. My next video, well, I shouldn't say my next video, but I think maybe next week I'm going to film things I got that I wouldn't go buy again. Like, there's a lot of things. It's not even stuff, online stuff. Stuff I've gotten at the store I wouldn't buy again. Like butter and peanut butter. I'd never buy that again. Never will I ever buy that again. Hey, Cynthia. Thank you. Wow, my face is glowing because of my new eye cream. And I don't have any makeup on, so I just have moisturizer on, I tend to glow. But I do appreciate that. If you like my top, watch tomorrow's Walmart video. You might recognize it there. I got a denim one, and I got this. They're super for $9. I had to leave the clothes because I don't need any more. Yes, the thin coat. I like them both, the thin and the thick. Yeah, Beth, and my leader always brought that up, like, because she was that way. She exercised, but she just wanted people to know that you don't have to exercise to lose weight. And back when I lost the weight, I didn't even, like, I walked more because I could. It's not that I got 10,000 steps, which I never have. I would get between 5 and 7 generally, because I work on my feet. I was a teacher's aide. So I was busy. I did the lunchroom. I did the, outside playground. So I got, not on purpose, but you have to walk during that. And she'd always say, now, Denise, how much exercise did you do to lose your weight? I'm like, none. And it's because it's basically calories in, like, will exercise help? Possibly, but you have to also remember, if you're exercising to lose weight, you will always have to exercise. And do I really want to exercise every day? I don't. I think it's good to walk and go out, and I do encourage that, getting off the couch, but I don't feel, I didn't want to exercise to lose weight. I wanted to lose weight to exercise. So I wanted to do it. Tone up the flabs. That's why I wanted to do it. Hey, Jackie. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Smart bones are terrible. I agree. I'd rather have lettuce too. Know what's my favorite? Portobello mushrooms. That I just love. Make a portobello bun. It's freaking phenomenal. Oh yeah, real rye bread. Yes, please. Nan, I'm telling you, don't let it get you, because I think that number, if you had a good week, you had a good week, and you know that. I'm telling you, it's not, the scale is not always telling the truth. It took me a while to figure that out, so I'm giving you a hint. Hey, Tiffany. Right. Killer size. I like that, McLean. And let me tell you something. Little fun fact. Some people exercise to burn calories because they're afraid. They're afraid they're going to gain weight. So I'm going to exercise so I burn, because, oh my God, I can't, I can't gain weight. I can't gain weight. Like, I always try to tell you guys, like, don't become so obsessed that you're just like, life, we have to live. You have to enjoy what life has to offer. Exercise because you want to, not because you have to. Portobello pizza, that's another good one. I did that a few weeks ago at a meal prep. That was delicious. I need to do more portobellos. They're so good. Oh, I want to make like a portobello bolognese. Like, I don't know. I just think it sounds really good. But there are people that are like obsessed with exercise, and it's like, oh my gosh, I have to do it, or the ones that say it makes me feel better. Light bulb. Just saying, makes me feel better. No, it don't. Sweating, aching. No, I don't feel better. I feel better just sitting on, watching Netflix. Yeah, they get it all back. You got that right, Sherry. Oh, you had those long beans, Lorianne? Like those Asian long beans? I've never had them. Are they hard to make? I don't, because they have to do it because they go nuts. No, you don't have to do it. You don't. I lost 116 pounds, my lovelies. Didn't do it. I had an easier time before I exercised. That's why I'm wondering, I want to see in the next 2 weeks how the scale treats me. And I don't like when, when people say those things and makes you feel bad. I had a person at one of my Weight Watcher meetings, say that to somebody. And guess what? That person didn't come back because of that. Right. For movement. And if you don't want to do it, not everybody likes to do it. And it's, I think it's fine. No, you're not weird, but that's how you feel. That everybody feels that way, Anna. And I think it's great that you feel that way. Oh, well, the cardiologist loved that too. It's always helpful for him. You have portobello bolognese? Oh, I would love to have that. And I think some people tell people to exercise, and some people could get sick. If you have older people, you just can't get out there and start an exercise routine if you're 70 years old. It's like if you're pregnant and you've never jogged, you shouldn't jog then. You should always, if you're a jogger, then when you're pregnant, it's no big deal. Row feels better. Well, I don't. I don't ever look forward to it. I do it because I think I should. I think it's good for me. Do I ever no. I don't ever look forward to it. I don't ever feel better when I'm done. You feel better when you're done? No, I feel the same. I don't come and go, oh, that felt so good. Exactly. Do what's best for you. And some people don't like portobellos. It's a fungus. I know, because people think you have to work out. It does help. I'm not gonna lie. It'll speed things up. But always remember, once you start a regimen of anything that causes weight loss, that's always going to reflect. Like if you stop exercising and you exercise, lose weight, then you're going to see it gain. It's kind of like being on keto. If you lost your weight on keto and then you stop keto, you're tending to gain a little bit back. It's just the nature of the beast. That's why I always say pick something you enjoy that you can continue to do. If you enjoy walking, then walk. If you enjoy riding a bike, then ride a bike. But don't ride a bike because you think you have to. Do it because you want to. And then you'll always want to do it. And that's the whole idea. You're supposed to want to do it. Hi, Sharon. I always say, you do you, boo. That's why I say that, because not everybody fits in a cookie cutter mold. What's good for somebody is not good for somebody else. It's just how life works. My foot, I went to the doctor's today. I have a neuroma. He gave me an injection in my foot. I just had my heat on it. Right now it's still a little bit numb, but we'll see. 2 weeks I have to go back, and if I might need a second injection. He said, we'll see how it is then. One might do for you, but so we'll hope. But thank you for asking. That's awesome, bro. Like I said, if it's something you love to do, that's wonderful. I think it's great. You have to love what you're doing. It's like loving what you're eating. I say this all the time. Don't eat something because it's low in points. Eat it because you want to eat it. Yeah. Well, hopefully I called it early enough. It's only been about 6 weeks. So like he said, he goes, some people let it go on for a long time. Exactly. I will, Ro. No exercise. No glam squad for me, but I will still be there hosting and being there in spirit. We're supposed to go on a walking trip in a week from Monday. We'll have to see how that's going to go. You have to enjoy what you do, you know. You know, life's too short not to be enjoying it. You know, you got to enjoy what you're eating, what you're doing, and who you're doing it with. Those are the 3 magic rules. You know, don't hang out with people that cause you drama, cause you stress, cause you aggravation. You know, do things that you enjoy and bring you joy. Eat the foods that you love and bring you joy. Don't be eating something, oh, I'm going to have this because it's low in points. I'm going to have these smart buns because they're 1 point. Smart buns suck. Smart buns suck. They do. And I'm not eating it. I don't care how many points it is. You know, you got to. Life's short. But people ask that all the time because some people feel, or some people make people feel bad for, this is what I like to do, so you should do it too. I try not to be that way. If I am, please let me know. Say, Dee, you're a little bit busybody today, or you're a little bit all about your. I mean, like I said, call me out. I always say I love bantering. I love opening up conversation. That's why certain things I'll say. This is just open up conversation and talking. The buns are not smart. No, they're stupid buns. They look so nice. That's what's so deceiving about them. They look gorgeous. And you think to yourself, that has to be good. It's horrible. I had a 4-point roll tonight, an Amoroso roll. I had a chicken sandwich. My chicken was 0. All my fillings were 0. No, my sauce was 1. I had that clucking sauce, which was delicious, might I add. The G. Hughes clucking sauce. I wanted 3 colors too. Smart buns suck. They do. Exactly. Do not waste points on unenjoyable food or because it's 0. You know, don't be stuck eating zeros like, because you're going to get yourself in a food rut. That's why I always put when my what I eat a day is in a food rut, because I know some people are in a food rut. Exactly. Use your special china. Anyone bake with Chef Melissa's chocolate chip cookies on the WWF? Oh, I have not seen those. Yeah, this plan, every day I say to myself, why? Why? Why does not, I do. I toy with the idea every day of going on iTrack Bites. I think because I'm Lifetime is the only reason I stay. And I like my meetings. That's probably why I stay. And it's affordable for me to stay. Like, I'm not spending $50 a month, so I get it. But I don't know, I toy with the idea all the time. I do. I put it on, I had roasted chicken. I just plain roasted chicken that I put the pickle seasoning on. The pickle seasoning is the Bob Diggity of seasonings. So it's like a pickle sandwich. And I just put the clucking sauce on top with some lettuce. It was so good. It'll be my what I eat in a day next week. I go to a meeting on Saturday. I have no idea what the topic is about. Suzanne does. Usually she'll tell me, is it going to be an eye roll week, Suzanne? $9 points at 100. Yeah, does that make sense? 10 points. Let's round it up to 10, and under 200 calories, and it's 9 points. That doesn't make sense. Beth, I go back and forth. I do. If I were to leave, I would probably leave for the blue plan on healthy. That would probably I don't think I would go to a different plan. I need some kind of point system. I can't do calories. I just can't. I know me, and I'm picking out this thing. I just know if it's too much work, I won't do it. So I have to keep it simplified, and the eye track bites would definitely be simplified. Earning points back. Oh. Ooh, I'm gonna make pickle popcorn. Swim capris. Oh, that sounds nice. Good night, Tiffany. Glad you're feeling good. Doesn't make any sense. A lot of the stuff is like that. Well, I kind of understand the earning points back to a point. Stephanie, it is for anybody on a weight loss journey. It no matter what plan. I've had people on keto, calorie counting, eye track bites, healthy, Weight Watchers. It's all about the journey. It's not about you decide what plan you go on your journey. So it could be any plan. So earning points back for like vegetables and walking in water. I mean, I kind of understand it, but I mean, you could really, have a crap. But here's the thing. This was what I've said this in a video many times. You're getting points in your weeklies. And then people keep saying, I'm under eating, but I'm not eating my weeklies. Well, if you're under eating and leaving 50 to 80 to 90 weeklies in, you're not doing the plan right. They're earning points because they want you to eat more. That's like, they're not saying it that way, but that's the way I interpret it. Because you'll hear everybody, and I've said it, I don't eat enough. Those points and 0 points do not give me enough calories for the day. You got to dip into your weeklies. I do. I dip in my weeklies almost every day. I have to. I only get 17 points a day. So I'm always dipping in my weeklies. Oh, thanks, McLean. But if that's what I'm going to focus on. I focused on it a few months back in a video. It's everybody who says they don't eat enough are the people that are not eating their weekly points. And now if they're making us earn them, they must want us to eat them. They're encouraging us to eat them. So when you sit there and say, well, I'm not getting enough points, I'm under calories, but you're leaving X amount of weeklies in the bank. Oh, I gain if I eat my weeklies. It can't work both ways. So I am definitely a person who eats some of her weeklies, yes. I do like the WWF. I say that all the time. I enjoy it. I enjoy the things on there. They have a lot of good tools on there. I really do enjoy it. I do agree. I think the WWF offers a bit more. I agree with you. I think we're going to see some tweaking, I think, in the end of 2022. I just have a feeling because things are bad for them. And I don't know what they're going to do, but I think we might see, I could be wrong. I think they might tweak something. They're not, like, I really, really believe that because, and I would venture to say, everybody who says they're not eating enough, it's like there was a girl on Instagram, oh, I got to quit. And because you don't go into your weeklies and you're going to bitch because you're not eating enough, you got to go into the weeklies. That's why that's why they're giving us points for vegetables. They want you to eat them. So if you earn them, they would think in turn you'll eat them. Well, people aren't because they're afraid it's too many points. But when you're getting a yogurt that's 190 calories for 9 points, there you go. You're obviously not going to overeat certain foods. I think the coaches, I have to say that. Good for you, Ro. You got to be eating your weeklies. You got to. There's no way I could survive on 17 points a day and the 0 point foods that I have. Yeah, gimmick points. And because they keep encouraging you to eat them, there has to be a reason. You're gonna give you you see my big ass salad. I could earn 4 to 5 points for that salad. Good for you, Marie. Yeah, they usually work a year or so or two in advance. Well, I don't know how high in calories they are. I mean, they're still telling you to stick to a serving of those. I mean, they don't run that home, but they don't want you eating a pound of pasta. They'll say stick to a serving size, but in their literature it doesn't say that. But if you talk to somebody, oh yeah, you should definitely stick to a serving size. Well, it doesn't say that in any of your literature. We're supposed to understand that you stick to a serving size. You're telling somebody with a food issue to stick to a serving size. Let me know how that works. Exactly. I do agree, Jay Bates. Back in the day, you were not. They would call them fit points, and you can't eat your fit points. You don't work out hard enough. So now we can eat them. Well, I earned the same then that I do now. So why is it now okay? Well, it's okay because I don't have as many daily points. I only have 16, and I have less 0-point foods. So my list went from 200 0-point foods down a great deal. So I think that's what they kind of are shifting us towards. Oh, I love skinny syrups, Linz. It was somebody sent it to me because I couldn't get it at Trader Joe's. But I think you can get it somewhere. There's a few other brands that have it. Roy is here. What's coming out tomorrow, Roy? What can we look forward to from a recipe from you? Well, Roy, you're one of the few people, because let me tell you something. There's people at my meetings. Oh, I just put it in a bowl. Yes, you could have 100 eggs. It'll be 0 points. Should anybody eat that? I just have a guy at a meeting. Used to eat a dozen eggs and 3 pieces of bacon because nobody told him not to. Shepherd's pie. What kind of potatoes did you use in your shepherd's pie, Roy? Well, I mean, like I said, not all points are created equal. I mean, like the coconut yogurt. It's 190 calories. It's 10 points. That'll put a big dent in your weeklies for a little bit, like for 190 calories for 10 points. And it's yogurt. It's not like it's, russet mixed with cauliflower. Sorry, Roy. You had me up to the cauliflower. I use, on a normal day about 5 to 7 points. It's not a lot. I always end the week with extra, but I try to keep it to 23 like I did on the blue plan. So I try, because I only get 17. So I try to, keep it to 23, and that's the thing. Plus, on maintenance, you get 5 or 6 extra points as well. So it's just, I used to get 29 points a day on maintenance. So how did I go from 29 to 17? I don't know. It's the coconut. Yep. Oh, the dill pickle from Sam's. Is it good? I've seen that there. Maple pecan salad. I have not. You don't taste them? Because I always find, I don't mind the taste, it's the smell. Sometimes it has that smell. That's my problem. I don't mind it. I just think sometimes it stinks. I love using sweet potatoes with ground turkey, shepherd's pie. Rachel Ray used to do it. And every time I make a shepherd's pie, I try to use turkey and I put sweet potatoes, and it's so good. I made a coconut overnight oat. I mean, a tropical overnight oats. I just added coconut extract in there. That's what you're thinking, Rosie. I did make a coconut. It was called tropical overnight oats, and I put a little splash of coconut extract, or a big splash of coconut extract. Because coconut is ridiculously high in points, even the unsweetened. So I'll use the extract, give it the flavor. So if you put coconut extract in your yogurt, it would be 0. Yes. Well, I don't know. Did they change? Well, they have the UPC thing because now the cookbooks are selling with that paper inside. You can scan it for your personal points. Yes, I got. Well, did you notice the one thing they gave away had blue, green, and purple points on it? I just realized. I'm like, hey, wait a minute. That's really old, but it still was in date. But yeah, they had blue, green, and purple points on it. The key lime one was phenomenal. I will say that. It was good. It was good. I don't know. I was going to make zucchini bread overnight oats, but the key lime just was like, I was supposed to wait till Monday to make that. I couldn't. It was like, it's all I thought about all week. I'm like, that's all I'm thinking about. It's going to be an overnight oats meal prep. I have 2, and I might do a 3rd just to make it a trifecta of overnight oats. It's okay, Roy. I don't dislike them. It's the smell. The smell. Sometimes the smell gets to me. I mean, I don't dislike it. It's just, I don't know. And potatoes are my 0-point food, so I don't need to worry about no dang cauliflower. See, if you think like that, what's wrong with some of this WW plan? The science doesn't change. It's just, it's the gimmick that they have. A key lime tree. Oh, how nice. I did say if you have key limes, I would use those, but I use regular limes. But I called it key lime because it sounds cuter. The key lime overnights than lime overnight oats. Everything's going down. People left in droves. I know so many people that went to healthy. Yeah, well, what kills me is the article that I'm in, I mentioned Weight Watchers. I'm like, why did I give them any attention? I shouldn't have, but I did. Well, me and Suzanne. I'm gonna have to send it to Weight Watchers. I haven't seen Oprah. Does she still have her WW stock? Did you just say cauliflower rice in her oatmeal? I don't know. That really draws the line for me. I can't imagine eating, Suzanne, I don't know. It is. I mean, it's the truth. I wasn't gonna lie. I mean, just because they pissed me off a little bit. I thought it sounded horrible too. I didn't want to be the one that said it's already insulted Roy's potatoes. They were not nice to me. Good night, McLean. That just sounds, I don't know. You've had cauliflower rice in your oatmeal? Now I can see maybe making a savory dinner type oatmeal. Maybe I would be able to try and taste it. I don't know. Good night, Jenny. I don't know. They were horrible to me. What kills me is, and I said, well, I said, you judged me on 3 minutes. I said, it's not like I had a half an hour. I would have gotten to the science had I had more time. I had 3 minutes to do a mock meeting, and I didn't mention the science. It was 3 minutes. Okay. You know what? In a way, I am better off. I actually wanted it for the income is why I did it. But, you know, they piss me off every other day, so. You could have, man. That would have been funny. All right, bro. I believe you. I did make a cauliflower mash one time, but I put like Parmesan cheese in it to get it down. Oh, cauliflower, the Beachbody cauliflower oatmeal. What fame? I don't have any fame. No. I just, you know what? It's being yourself and putting yourself out there in your life. And it's like, I was watching a couple other, the YouTube girl I watch, and she does lifestyle. And she's always saying, you have to watch what you put out there. You know, when you put something out to the interweb, you know, you gotta watch how much you share, you know, because it's crazy out there. Oh, I agree. I think I'm better off. Can you imagine me? I'd be like biting my tongue. I'd have a bruised tongue. Oh, Ro, I love you. I don't think so, but I like how you think. I don't think I'm well known. Nah. But thank you for thinking that. I had a script. I don't know. It was here for the longest time. I would have gotten to it had I had the time, but when you have to connect with somebody for 3 minutes, you got to just jump right in, you know? Oh, pizza cauliflower is ridiculously high in points. Like if I don't mind eating pizza cauliflower, but I'm not paying 9, 10 points for it. If I'm going to pay 9, 10 points for a piece of pizza, it's going to be a regular pizza. That's the thing that kills me. Like Oprah's pizza, oh so delicious with cauliflower, was 10 points. I heard that, Ro. They've let people go on a public Zoom. Like, I get you have to let people go. It happens. COVID was bad. But you do it privately. Oh, in fact, my leader was telling me they stopped. We used to do local Zooms for the people in our area, and she said they're all going through international now. There's no more local Zooms with the local coaches. So that's interesting. Oh, you have to. You can't put you got to watch. You know, you can't overshare on, you shouldn't overshare. That's why that's why you want, the boys don't want to come on. They don't want to be publicly, you know, they don't want it. And I respect that. That's true, Rosie. I've taken a couple of classes. 3,000 fired. And then they're trying to hire people now. Does that make any sense? Why not go to these people that you let go? That's what I was thinking. I don't want to, like, you have to, like, you have to me, and she asked me this, and I said to her, when you're talking to people online, you have to make a connection because you don't have the personal connection. It's all virtual. So you have to connect with something. And I feel like if I expose my vulnerabilities and my struggles, it connects us in a way. And that's what I tried to explain to her, but she didn't want to hear it, which is fine. Yes, we absolutely do. We don't have any more local. Last week was our last one. She expects this Saturday might be more crowded because there's no more local Zooms. Now, they could do Zooms with international, but they can't do any more local Zooms. I mean, I wouldn't probably go back either, but I think as just a good gesture, instead of, if you're looking to hire somebody, you have people that you've let go. Why not at least reach out to them? But I mean, they probably would say no, and I understand that. But I would, go to somebody that knows his job, has done it, instead of just dragging some new person and don't know what the heck she's doing. Wow, 42 years. Yep, you can't overshare. It's scary out there. And also, not even that, you get judged on a lot of the things that you share. And people are very powerful behind a keyboard. They wouldn't say it to your face in front of you, but they'll type nasty comments like there's nobody's business. Oh, you should, Anna. They don't care about, I agree. They don't. Well, lovelies, it's after 8. Wow, Zoom fired. So this is our last Zoom till Sunday. Will I be here Sunday? Yes, Timmy will not be home Sunday. So Timmy's birthday is Monday. I don't know if I'll be, I probably will be here Monday because he has to go back at 6. So I probably will definitely be here Monday. So I will be here Sunday night. Oh yeah, I don't take any crap either, Ro. There's, you know, I always say you have the right to your opinion, but you don't have the right to be nasty about it. You know. Don't forget to thumbs up before you leave. I would appreciate it. I will see you Sunday night. If you haven't checked out yesterday's vlog, go check it out. It was a pretty good one. It's a lot of good truth bombs in there. And tomorrow, don't forget to check out my Walmart extravaganza. I take you in Walmart with me and we look at the fun, low point food finds we find in there. And there was a shit ton of them. I only went in the dry goods department. I didn't even go in fruit, vegetables, produce, frozen. I didn't get a chance. That'll be another video. But it was a lot of fun to film, so I hope you watch it. It should go live early tomorrow, probably in the morning. It's all ready to go. I'm ahead. I love it when I film ahead. My goal is to be a week ahead, but what are the odds that's ever going to happen? But I am happy that I was 3 days ahead on this one. Filmed this one on Tuesday. I love it. So go have a watch of that. If you haven't seen, like I said, the vlog, go check it out. And I will see you all Sunday night. Maybe, I think I'll pop on tomorrow morning. Maybe here or the Facebook group. We'll see. Maybe both. Because since I got a bad foot, I won't be doing much at all. So maybe I'll just sit and chat the whole day. Because, you know. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this live. Thumbs up before you leave. Or thumbs. No, there's no thumbs down. There's only a thumbs up here. Very interesting. I didn't notice that. Have a great rest of your night and weekend. I will see you tomorrow on the Walmart video and Saturday for the meeting topic du jour. Apparently it's earning points and I'm a proponent of that. So I kind of might be a topic I might like because I've always talk about that. So I will dish with you later. Good night. Peace out.